hand crank window. I like old simple vehicles. I don't require a touchscreen navigation or any of that bullshit, right? I'm gonna wait for this asshole, my neighbor. It's the whole reason why I'm here making this video. Wait for him to drive away. Alright, so it is a chilly Wednesday morning. Where have I been? What have I been doing? Well, over the weekend I went to see some drag races and nobody gave a shit. I don't know, the couple of times I tried to put some effort into making videos when I go to the races, nobody watches that shit, so the result you get is just that. No effort in a thrown together video, because it wouldn't matter if I spent 5 minutes with it or 5 hours, nobody's gonna watch it. This video may be disappointing to a whole lot of you. That's the name of the game. I've been disappointing people my whole life. What difference does it make if I disappoint some of you people now? So, where am I headed with this video? I'm headed to my new house. Because we put a deposit on a new place. Yeah. Gonna be a big project, and you'll see why in a minute. Yeah. We'll just say this will be the beginning of a new chapter in my life, our lives, whatever you want to call it. Shouldn't affect any of you at home, to be quite honest with you, because you can unsubscribe from my channel and go on about your merry way, and it ain't no big deal. So, I can see my breath. 38 degrees this morning here in South Carolina. It was snowing in the upstate yesterday. That's exciting. So, before you get to the comments section, and when you gonna do another dumpster dive video? I think that ship has sailed. Creatively, you can only make that video so many times before you feel like you're literally doing exactly the same thing, which is the definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. And there's only so many of those videos you can make before you feel like you're just going in circles. Now, will there be some in the future? Probably. Are there gonna be any right now? No. Because we're in the middle of a transition from a 3-bedroom house into a 2-bedroom house. So we got to get rid of shit. Stop acquiring shit. So for the moment, that's not happening. I need to focus on my own situation, my own life, as it were, and get it in a better shape. But with all that being said, there is something new to show you that is going to be something that's going to grow with me and with this channel, one thing at a time. Those of you who've been around for a while and know me know that I'm a landscaper. I've been cutting grass and growing plants and trimming bushes and all that happy horse shit for the better part of 10 years now. Alright, this is exciting. Anyhow, I'm going to set up the camera and show you this monstrosity of a half-acre backyard that I've got. That, yeah. Like I already made a new friend. Kitty, kitty. How are you? Well, got a new friend. So. here, other than barking dogs there, that are being good for the moment. This is a ginormous backyard. Now, if you look around here, you look over here, there's a shed. Dude, it's 4 times the size of the one that I built at the other place that's going to need a shed remodel. That'll give you an idea how big this yard is. So where am I headed with this? Well, it's definitely going to be recycling side of the road materials so that I can make a outdoor living space. In it amongst out of all of this. Be building my fire pit back over here, putting my smoker back together. I'm going to have to do rehab work on that shed in order to put stuff in it, which that shed's actually got air conditioning and electric already ran to it, which is kind of exciting. But what you're seeing is a blank canvas. And over the course of the next year or so, give or take, you're going to see what I'm going to transform this blank canvas into. However, let's go take a look at some of the other little things out here. Alrighty, so shed definitely needs a little bit of love, to say the least. It's got a broken window that I got to get to. It needs a floor. I need rid of these couches. There's an old box of adult magazines over there I don't even want to touch. Comes with a lawnmower, so I guess now that means I have 5 lawnmowers. Let's see. But there's that. Say hi, barking dog. Gotta get me a bag of milk bones. Alright, we got this here. I'm gonna have to actually do some homework as to what kind of tree this is. But a couple big palm trees, but there's the shed. And again, all this empty space here. So we're gonna see what I can do with it. So, if you're still here and you haven't unsubscribed from my channel yet, thanks for sticking around. So, it's not necessarily going to be a complete exit from stuff found in the trash. It's mostly going to be side of the road finds and things of the such. I'm going to be building all kinds of planter boxes so that I can grow both food and clone plants. If there's anything you want to know about plants that grow here in the South Carolina area, I will more than likely be touching on that along the way. How to clone oleanders, how to clone hydrangeas, how to clone ivy. It's kind of interesting that the place comes with a kitty. We'll see how Bitch Kitty handles that. That cat's a lot bigger, so she's gonna have to get used to it. But there's more than enough kitty love to go around there for cats. But yeah, I have an incredibly large space that I need to make into a outdoor living environment, and I'm going to bring you guys along with me for that particular journey. It is some dumpster water though. I didn't film that. Expiration date's like 2021. The 12-pack was broke open. Oh well. So anyway, that's going to be it for now. I just spent the last hour cutting that backyard because it's fucking huge. It's literally at least a half of an acre. The lot itself is probably a full acre. I spent the day over here the other day. I want to say I did like 27 bags of oak leaves, and they're still falling, which is not exciting. But that's a update for now and where we're going. Bear with me here. It'll be another 10 or 12 days before we actually start moving our stuff into this place. And then from there, once we get in and situated is when I start you know, working on the outdoor space. All right, first things first, I need to get a window for that shed. I need to get the couches and the porno mags out of there. I have to get Bubbles, potentially Ricky, to help me carry those couches. I can't carry them by myself. Got to get my trailer set back there. Got to get all my tables and workbenches and stuff like that moved. I'm bringing my fire pit with me, because, yeah, that's my shit. And the landlord at my old place is not worth a shit, so I won't leave it for him. But there's going to be a lot of videos to come, especially, you know, it's time to put stuff in the ground. Perhaps some tutorials on things. If there's anything about plants, landscaping, bugs, you know, anything to do with outdoor life that you'd like to see me do, you can put it down there in the shit talking section underneath. I hear you, kitty. Meow. It's a very vocal kitty. But yeah, put it down there in the shit talker section down below. And I will do my best to accommodate for such a video. And again, if you're still here, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. I'll put a link down below for the Facebook group. You can join the Facebook group. There will be other little things along the way that I'll put in there, or if you just like to interact or hang out, you can find Bubbles there. Yeah, so that's it for now. What the fuck? Kitty. Hi. Wow, this is a brave kitty. Hi, kitty. How are you? Let me put my water down. Hi. Hi, kitty. How are you? I gotta go. You hopping in the car and taking a ride with me? What's the deal? I'd have shut the camera off by now, but I got a kitty. What you doing? Huh? What you doing, kitty? Perhaps you guys can come up with a name for this cat for me. If you're still here, maybe that'll be the magic code word. What do we call this new kitty? And it needs a name. You have to take into consideration that I have bitch kitty now. The kitty that I had before that, my daughter named Butt Cheeks. So keeping in that spirit, I'm not looking for a name like a Sandra or a Ted, or perhaps you guys can come up with a name for this kitty. Hi. Hi, kitty. Because it looks like I've made a new friend. Anyway, there's 5.5 minutes of your life that you'll never get back. Probably a 12-minute video by this point. You're just gonna sit down right there. That's fucking bizarre. You must be hungry and I don't have anything for you. I have to go get you a can of cat food and come back, huh? You want a can of cat food? Alright, that's all for now. Fuckers.